Well, hello. Today we're going to kind of do something fun. Whoops, I lost my teddy bear there. Let me get him back up here. Today we're going to do something kind of fun, and that is I'm going to give you a little quiz and see how you're doing with knowing a few things about the Bible. I'm going to give you a few questions, and if you are able to on the computer, you can type your answers, or you can just let your mom or dad see that your answer's there. But when we have Sunday school, we'd give you worksheets or ask you questions. And so today we're just going to give you a little Bible quiz. Okay, are you ready? Now I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to give you two answers, and you have to tell me which answer is correct. Okay? What is the first book of the New Testament? Is it Matthew or Genesis? Take a minute, think about it. What is the first book of the New Testament? Well, the correct answer is Matthew. If you got Matthew, you are right. Genesis is the first book of the Bible in the Old Testament, but the second half of the Bible, the New Testament, starts with the book of Matthew. All right, question number 2. In the Bible, Abraham had a wife, and God renamed her Sarah. What was her old name? Was it Rachel or was it Sarai? So this is Abraham in the Bible, his wife Sarah. That was not her first name. That was a name God gave her. Was her first name Rachel or Sarai? What do you think? The correct answer is Sarai. God had Sarai called Sarah, that she would be the mother of all of Israel and many nations. According to Ephesians 2, 8, and 9, what is our reward from God? Okay? Ephesians 2, 8, and 9 say this: "For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, not of yourself. It is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast." That thing that is a gift of God that we only get by accepting Jesus. What is that thing? Are you ready? Do we get a gold star or salvation? What do you think? The correct answer is salvation, that we can be saved, we can be Christians, we get forgiven by Jesus through our faith. It's by grace we get that from God. All right, in the Bible, it tells us that we are supposed to want to be this, okay? Are we supposed to want to be good looking? Or are we supposed to want to be wise? What do you think? In the Bible, are we supposed to want to be good looking or are we supposed to be wise? The answer is wise. We looked at a few weeks back saying that Solomon, David's son, Solomon asked God for wisdom. So that is the correct answer. And one final question to finish up our Bible quiz, all right? Where in the Bible, in what book of the Bible do we read these words? "For God so loved the world that he sent his only Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life." Where in the Bible is that verse? Here it is again. "For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life." All right, now are you ready to tell me the book? John. It's in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 16. John 3:16. That's a verse we looked at a lot in Sunday school for many years, John 3:16, that God so loved the world that he sent his only son Jesus, and if we believe in him, we won't perish, we won't get hell or eternity in death, but we will have eternal life in heaven. All right, so how many of these did you get right? Hopefully you got them all right. And this is a good quiz to go ask somebody else in the house. Go ask your brother or sister or mom and dad and see how they're doing with knowing their Bible. It's a fun time, even if you're at home, to keep learning about the Bible and see how much you know. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye.